Hey guys, welcome to another video. I just finished recording the Lua video. Lua is absolutely insane. Must pull unit. Okay? Absolutely insane. And now I'm going to look at Elena. First time reaction, initial thoughts. I don't know anything about her. I don't even know what class she is. I don't know her stats. I don't know what she does. I don't even know what she sounds like. Okay? Hopefully we get some fire voice lines and I can make another song using her voice. Because that's kind of my thing now, right? I'm not big into the Epic 7 gameplay, but I like the units. I like the new content. I like supporting my content creators. I like making music. And yeah, I don't like doing Guild War and I don't like doing RTA anymore. Kind of burnt out on that, but Epic 7 is a game I still like. So I'm still going to do stuff every now and then, right? So with that being said, let's check out Astromancer. I'm assuming she's a mage. Elena, let's go.
When I speak, you listen. When I move, you follow. Thus, you will prove your faithfulness. Unenlightened fools. Divine judgment. Only through the will of the stars do we find salvation.
What is this? Why do we get two rangers? How's an Astromancer a ranger? Okay. She should be a mage. Okay, but I guess we don't want more book holders. I'm guessing they don't want her to carry her own book, just for this right here. Also, she's hot. I really... And her voice lines are really good. Elena song, coming to Spotify soon, near you. Okay, let's check her out. Ranger. Crit. Decent speed. Attack. Cool. Let's skip forward a little bit. Wait a minute, who are you? This is Ray, isn't it? While looking for her parents, she meets Ray. Dude, ML Ray actually looks sick.
She meets Ray, a runaway from Akin exile colony. Together, the pair has conquered all of Constella by eliminating anyone who dared to stand
Dude, she's hot.
in their way. In order to proselytize the star's will to the rest of the continent, she, along with...
Okay, I'm not a Lord Frog. Attack, imprint, concentration. So she's gonna be doing some damage, yeah? Libra. This is... I don't know. It's okay. I think this is Lydica's base attack, actually. I was just looking at her in the last video. She has high crit chance. We know that. We can see it. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit. Enraged Star's Retribution. Attacks all enemies with the energy of the Enraged Star, decreasing buff durations by 1 turn. Okay, it's a strip, the better version of a strip, before restricting and making them unable to counter. That's a new debuff. When using the skill, increases hit chance by 35. That's really good. Okay, Rip Rylet. You know, Rylet gets nerfed like every other month by some new unit and some new mechanic in the game. So, inevitably, it's happening again. There's a lot of damage in the Mola. So, this attack can't trigger a counter, and it makes them unable to counter through a debuff as well. And Soulburn ignores ER. Remember I said earlier they don't want her to carry her own book? That's why. Alright. Restrict, unable to counter. Interesting.
making them unable to counterattack for 2 turns. When using this skill, increases hit chance by 35%.
Is this a Violet counter?
This skill cannot trigger a counterattack. Cannot count.
Skill 2. After an ally, except for the caster attacks, when the target is unable to counterattack, activates Worship Me. Worship Me can only be activated once every 4 turns. Worship Me increases combat readiness of all allies by 15%. I don't get it. So when another enemy attacks and the target has unable to counterattack and like the debuff on them, you just get 15% CR. Okay, that's kind of like anticlimactic. This is a non-attack ability. I wonder if this will proc Lua's artifact. Because we're getting 2 ranger debuffers right now. Right. What did Lua's artifact gave stealth to the highest attack unit. 115 base speed, be decent speed for an opener. Maybe, be kind of interesting. But this is kind of seems just like underwhelming. You just like get some CR. This would proc Iceria. I mean, it's another cleave unit, kinda.
Increases combat readiness of all allies by 15% and acquire 10.
Oh, got 15%.
Activates Worship Me. Worship Me. Increases combat readiness of all allies by 15% and acquire 10 soul.
Okay, so the ally just went, right? That was what? Yeah, Ida?
Readiness of all allies by 15%
Yeah.
and acquire 10 soul.
Passive
Can
procs.
only be activated once every 4 turns.
Was she using Unseat Observer?
Acquire 10 soul. Can only be activated once every 4
Yeah, that's another option. I don't know if you'd want to use that, though.
turns. Skill
And this just does damage. If they have debuff, you do more damage.
1. Melody of Damnation. Attacks the enemy with a punishing.
Okay, let's see their combat demo. I kind of like how they did this now. I didn't realize they did this in the last video that I watched of Lua, but let's just see how she's used, and I'll kind of critique it.
Give all that you have for the glory of Harland. I won't fall. Only through the will of the stars do we
Your
find
sins are beyond
salvation.
number. Let me help you atone for them.
Yeah, the increased hit chance is really nice. And you could also use, you could effectively ignore hit down and all evasion buffs if you use Misha on her too. It doesn't even need to be a max one. You can just effectively like ignore everything. Even if you have hit down on you, it'll always hit. Which is kind of crazy.
I will open
Just rips the S3.
the doors to hell.
On the unit that already went. Why did you do that? Oh, that's why. This is Arena. She went into the elemental advantage. Okay, in RTA, you kill the Ida. So, yeah.
I'm sensing corrupt energy in this distorted
This is kind of like watching a Grass Angel video of a showcase.
world. I will write new rules.
I can do it. I'm sorry. Have faith. Someone
She's really good with Ida. Something to think about.
could die. The icy touch of death shall embrace you. I have nothing to say to you. I will not fall.
Don't think I need to finish this. I kind of get it. Do I think this unit's insane? I don't know, man. Like, she's good against units that counter, for damn sure. Restrict is a very annoying debuff. Unable to counter. There's units like Shu, and, you know, she's really just banking on counters. Belian, Violet, Ravi's generally, like, been built on counter, like, most of the time. Rim. So there's units around that she counters. But, yeah. I don't know how good she's gonna be, though. This is one of those units that's like, it has to be used before you know how really good it is. On paper, she's good against counter stuff. She's good in cleave. She's good with Ida. I mean, she can be used. But I don't know how practical it's gonna be. Like, why she has all the crit. It depends on her mods, too. Like, she could do decent damage. And if you're soul burning, you don't need the effectiveness. So, I think she's good. I don't know how good she is, though. Would I summon her over a Ravi? Probably not. If that's what you're thinking about. This is a unit that needs to get tested. So I would wait if you want to pull this unit and see what happens before you go all in on her and spend money and etc. Because I don't know how good she's gonna be. I'm gonna pull for her because I just try to get lucky and pull the units these days. But I don't know how good she's gonna be. But yeah, that's going to wrap this one up. It's a lot shorter than the Lua one was. I think Lua's actually insane. ML Elena leaves a bit up to question. I think she's pretty good, but I don't know how good she's going to be. It's something that's got to get tested and used in practice, right? So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Do me a favor, go follow me on Twitter if you use Twitter. /WarbaltXD. And if you use Spotify, go follow me on Spotify. My music's on there now. So yeah, I'm gonna be releasing everything on here, even the diss tracks on here, guys.
Big as you get. You're all on my dick like an STD, but come on.
Yep. Rip Kia Soul. Go follow me on Spotify. Go follow me on Twitter. And hit this button, but on my page. Okay? And I'll catch you guys later. Peace.